There we go. We're suing for $8.1 million, which is based on the actual losses of those delivery shipments and the loss of business that they caused. So we made 287, running at like 3,500.
The president of a Ganawage-based tobacco distributor is taking Quebec to court.
Tobacco has been traded between our people for thousands of years. It's one of our 4 sacred medicines. It's very important in all of our cultural practices. So we consider it to be our product. You know your machine, Jesse.
Robbie Dixon runs Rainbow Distribution. He says Quebec is preventing nation-to-nation trade, alleging the provincial police seized his company's vans and products multiple times over the last year. He alleges that his company has racked up hundreds of thousands of dollars in fines under the Provincial Tobacco Tax Act. He's seeking compensation from Revenue Quebec and the Procureur General of Quebec.
You go back to the British North America Act of 1867, it was declared right there that provinces have no jurisdictions at all on First Nations territories. So all these disruptions of nation-to-nation trade go right against any type of laws or treaties they've made in the past.
The seizures of vehicles, rainbow vehicles, that are referred to in the lawsuit involve trade with the Chippewas of Georgina Island, Tyendinaga, Mohawk territory, Watak, Mohawk territory, and Listigash, Mi'kmaq First Nations.
Dixon's lawyer, Julian Faulkner, says previous court rulings allow for nation-to-nation tobacco trade, citing the rulings of the Montour decision and the Kane judgment.
Until the government is successful on reversing those rulings on appeal, the governments are bound to respect it. And we say that the opposite is happening here.
Ganawage Grand Chief Cody Daibo told APTN News the Mohawk Council of Ganawage is still assessing the issue and in talks with Dixon.
Generally, anytime community members or First Nations people get into any type of industries, there's always, this notion that it's not legal, but these are inherent rights at the end of the day, and we don't need anybody's permission.
These seizures raise concern for Ganawage's prosperity.
Will that be all?
Yeah, but then whoever finishes the quest first, we're gonna have like a $1,000 or $2,000 prize for that team. Yeah.
Rainbow employs more than 100 community members, according to Dixon.
We donate upwards of $1 million a year to community programs. We are a big supporter of the community of Ganawage as a whole. And this is really going to interrupt not only, like I said, not only Rainbow business, but our ability to support these programs, our ability to support Ganawage.
Dixon says much of First Nations trade is dependent on relationships with other Indigenous communities.
We have to stand up now, assert our inherent rights, our sovereignty, and take a stand before it gets worse. I think most of the food will be served at Johnny Ray's.
Revenue Quebec and the Office for the Procureur General stated they could not comment as the case is before the courts. Savanna Craig, APTN National News, Ganawage, Mohawk Territory.